I'm James Wood, political reporter with the Calgary Herald. I'm back in Calgary now after accompanying Premier Prentice to the United States. Prentice is no stranger to America's centers of power, but his first visit to Washington and New York as Alberta's premier saw him take on a new role. The former federal cabinet minister said his trip was aimed primarily at building relationships and strengthening economic ties between Alberta and the U.S. Hanging over those discussions is the Keystone XL pipeline, which remains in limbo as President Barack Obama withholds approval of the project. Prentice said his job was to get the facts out about the pipeline, which is intended to ship Alberta oil sands crude to U.S. refineries. But he didn't intend to get in the middle of the fiery political debate over Keystone south of the border.
Well, I think the logic of the Keystone pipeline is so strong, it's so compelling in terms of the integrated North American energy marketplace that markets will simply continue to find ways to deliver the product. Keystone, I think, is the best way. We've experienced a significant delay to this point. If that delay continues on, we'll weather that and press ahead.
And the next president will approve it?
It's not my place to predict what this president will do or who the next president will be. The American people will select the next president, and the United States is a major trading partner. We will deal with that at that time.
The Canadian and Alberta governments have been strong advocates for Keystone, which is also championed by Republicans in Congress. Canada's ambassador in Washington, Gary Dewar, said the country's position on Keystone doesn't put it offside with the Obama administration.
They're not a cupcake in the White House. They've won election campaigns. I mean, this is a body contact town in terms of politics. So I wouldn't worry about that. I mean, when sometimes it's important when somebody says all the oil's coming down from only Canada. It's important to point out that who knew that North Dakota and Montana were now in Canada. So this is part of the debate.
James Wood, Calgary Herald.